there is a profound soul magnetization happening right now between many divine feminines and divine masculines. So this is not going to be for everyone because I'm channeling for tens and thousands of people, right? But who this is for, you will know. You will know. So the message that I received was that there is this longing and yearning of returning home. Home is not a place, it is a feeling. But in this case, divine feminine and divine masculines are home for one another. But as we know, the divine feminine in this incarnation is the way shower. The divine feminine is mirroring and reflecting to divine masculine all they need to know to ascend in their journey, to heal in their journey. And the true divine feminine, who this is for right now, the Empress energy, man or woman, you have relinquished control. You have relinquished expectation of outcomes within the physical 3D realm. You have come to a place of just compassion for your beloved counterpart, or for who the divine masculine is for you. You could be a divine masculine tuning into this right now, and this is going to be confirmation for you on what you're feeling and where you're at in your journey for who this is for, okay? So a deep, strong nostalgia on a soul past life level happening, okay? The biggest message that was coming through connected to that is the divine masculines are in a place right now, or coming into a place right now, where they are feeling ready to answer the divine soul call, their soul's calling, part of their soul mission and why they're here as well, to be a safe haven for the divine feminine, to hold a safe space and safe container for the divine feminine that they were not able to hold before, because they couldn't even hold that for themselves, let alone another person. And we know that the divine masculines have been moving through a lot of pain, through a lot of, pain, lessons, suffering, all the things that we go through when we are ascending, when we are healing, when we are awakening, So I just keep hearing returning home, returning home, returning home. This is about them returning home to themselves. And because of that, that is why they feel this pull, this strong, I've got this, I know what to do now. I know what my role is in this connection, in this divine love that I'm connected to and that I feel. Okay. So let's get into it, mi amors. All right. So the divine masculine is ready. The divine masculine is feeling that true archetype energy of the warrior. Think of like the emperor and the empress. The emperor is ruled by Mars. It's Aries energy, but it's fiery. It's passionate. It's a leader, a leadership energy. The emperor rules over his empire, and that is what the divine masculines have been doing. But they've been doing it in a place of control, with the ego-driven control. Afraid to step out of comfort zones and break down all that they know, all that they've known, in order to, rise from their cocoon as a butterfly, where they were a caterpillar before, right? So I'm going to start with just some tarot real fast. I just want to get like an overall message here. They are definitely in a place right now of, realizing that they hold their world in their hands. You know what I mean? They're leaving something behind here. Whatever they've been holding on to, they're leaving it behind. It is behind them, clearly. And they're holding on to this Ace of Wands, manifesting and looking out to create new passionate beginnings in their life. Okay? And that passionate beginning definitely has a lot to do with the divine feminine. Okay? So Divine masculines are ready to be the safe container. They're ready to hold that space for the divine feminine to truly rise more into their power, their magic, their essence, their mission. And then you guys come together and it creates more of a balancing. Divine feminine has had to heal and be on a journey alone until the time was right. Divine masculine has had to go on their journey and heal and do whatever they had to do, whether it was alone, in karmic third parties. Divine feminines have ended karmic third parties and taken back their power. They've healed these imbalances from karmic, negative karma from past lives. They've been, going through all the things that they need to go through, all the initiations, okay? And the time is now. The time is right for it. It's now. Okay, I'm hearing Elvis Presley. It's now or never. I've been sick, you guys. I still am. It was like sinus infection turned flu turned bronchitis. Okay, so I might sniffle or cough if I have to, things like that. Okay, so anyways, my loves, if you guys are new here, welcome in, mi amors. Welcome to the Soul Familia. Speaking of home, welcome home. We are Soul Family here. We are Soul Tribe. So if you are here, or if this popped up on your news feed, or if this video started playing after another video and you've never seen me before, it's not an accident. There's no such thing as coincidence. You're meant to be here, okay? So thank you, my loves, for being here, for subscribing, all the tings. We have so many new subscribers. This channel is flourishing, you guys. We are almost at 50,000, which is crazy, okay? Two of Swords is showing up here. I'm hearing indecision. Someone, this is going to be, this is like how you know, right? If this message is for you. A lot of divine feminines have been moving through blockages. A lot of divine feminines also, especially with Pluto moving direct in Aquarius. Like, I swear, I got sick the day, it was like the night before Pluto went direct. So it was like, I don't know. I'm a cardinal air sign. I'm a cardinal Libra as my sun. So like for cardinal signs especially, it obviously affects everyone, collectively, humanity, globally, with the transits and the planetary, movement and things like that. But the cardinal signs were absolutely affected by this very profoundly. So we're talking Capricorn, Aries, Cancer, and Libra, okay? So where do you have these placements within your chart, your birth chart? Because you could be, it's like your world could be getting rocked in these ways. I'm hearing very unsettling. This is also for divine masculines. So divine masculines, in certain areas of their birth chart or where they have cardinal placements and things like that, right? They're also being rocked, okay? Especially if your person is a Capricorn, an Aries, a Cancer, or a Libra, all right? What's really crazy is that I've been witnessing, just through people emailing and leaving comments and things like that, know I'm sick or, have been sick. A lot of cardinal signs got sick with Pluto going direct, okay? Like, it's just crazy, which means a purge, right? Like, when we get sick, it is a form of a purge, for sure. Any kind of disease in our body, in our system, it's, right? Our body's trying to work out that dis-ease. So wherever there's dis-ease within divine masculine in their life, divine feminine in their life, that is where we are feeling the crunch. That is where we are feeling the pressure. That is where we are feeling the shift, right? So this whole last 7 days where I was I've been so sick, you guys, and I just uploaded a collective message about, light workers and how, it's connecting to Moses parting the Red Sea, having that kind of high level alchemical magic, being prophetic, being a redeemer for new earth, bringing redemption to humanity and to earth, in this new golden age of Aquarius, especially, right? Age of Aquarius. So you might want to check that out. It'll be right underneath this video. But that also connects to the divine masculine and divine feminine, which is why I share it. So anyways, okay. So it's like where divine masculine was feeling very blocked. where they've been feeling blocked, where they've been feeling that indecisiveness in their life. They've been really like holding back from people around them, whether this is a karmic partner, their friends, you know, there's like an isolating feeling. Even if they're around people, they have been really just in that space of going within, okay? There has been things here that this divine masculine was not seeing before. Notice the blindfold. They were blinded to it. We have a crescent moon up here, okay? So this indicates some kind of new phase. We don't know if this is a waxing crescent or a waning crescent. For me, this feels very much like a waxing crescent moon, okay? Like things are evolving, things are expanding, things are growing here, okay? They've been growing. Now I'm hearing growing pains, spiritual growing pains. Give me 1 second, my loves. I'm just gonna shut my blinds because it's giving like a glare in my eyes and it's kind of blinding me. I'm hearing that blinded by the light, right? Divine masculines have been blinded. They were blinded by the light of the feminine because it was so bright, 11:11 on the timer. That is going to be a huge one, right? We just had the 11:11 portal not that long ago. And the energies of the 11:11 portal have basically dissipated, closed out at this point. But that is going to be a synchronicity for so many of you guys right now that are about to come into divine union. A sheriff just drove by my house. If you are new here, my loves, I'm Erica. I am a psychic medium. I am a high priestess of the Isis, Mary Magdalene, and Avalonian priestess lineages. So, you know, I'm a healer. So definitely not a card reader, but a medium, a channel, an oracle, a conduit, right? A prophetess. Many of you guys will resonate as that too. Many of you guys, if you're divine feminine energy tuning in, you possess these kinds of gifts. You possess this energy and these frequencies, right? And the divine masculine was very blinded to that, okay? What's coming through right now is divine masculine saying that you showed them, you reflected to them, you mirrored them, and you showed them what true love is. You showed them what magic is, and they also activated your heart. They helped show you true love as well. But you've helped them see where they were blinded before, that, you know, the things that were keeping them stuck or blocked or held back, okay? There's been an indecisiveness over some things in their life. I'm hearing for some time now. See, you can't make this shit up, you guys. Look, 2-2. That's another one. 22 master numbers. If you're seeing a lot of like, you know, 222, you know, 222, you know, if it's like a twin flame, 222, seeing 222 can oftentimes, not always, you have to use your discernment and your spidey senses, you know. Sometimes when I see 222, I'm like, that's my angels, that's my guides, that's my ancestors. Sometimes when I see 222, right, it's like, oh, twin flame energy. But 222 is I love you. For twin flames, again, that's not the overall end all being because it's numerology and the numbers carry their own messages and meanings and vibrations. But connecting to twin flame energy, those of you guys who resonate as that, you could be seeing that, and that's what the message could be from your person, from your twin soul, right? So there you go. What did I say? This person has been indecisive. I said there's been an indecisiveness. And then literally bottom of the deck, what's being hidden, what you don't see, is indecisiveness. A masculine energy going back and forth, juggling all the things. I don't know. What do I do? They've been trying to maybe keep themselves very busy. I feel like they have a lot going on in their lives, you know, a lot of obviously change in circumstances, change in their 3D environments, change within their, you know, their consciousness and their hearts. But again, the things, what did I say? The things that they have been going back and forth about, or that they've been indecisive about, and that they've, you know, been trying to kind of distract themselves from, like, I'll deal with it later, I'll get to it later, just kind of carpet sweeping, just kind of trying to, like, right, sweep it to the side and ignore it. These kinds of things you cannot ignore. If you try to, they will keep, the universe will come in even harder and show you even harder, even more what you're trying to avoid, right? Okay. Divine masculines, just like many divine feminines as well, karmic lessons or healing that maybe you thought you had healed, or lessons that you maybe thought you overcome, but maybe you didn't. Those, again, Pluto direct, Pluto don't play. It is the underworld, it is Lord of the underworld, the shadow, the darkness. This is, you know, where so many don't like to go because it's uncomfortable, it's painful, it's, you know, it's right, like revisiting the past that haunts you, or things that happen to you, painful moments, grievances, whatever it is, right? But you can't avoid the shadow work. Okay, that's called spiritual bypassing. Divine masculines were trying to spiritual bypass, and some divine feminines too, for sure, were spiritual bypassing, right? And when we do that, okay, the karma will circle back, and it'll bubble back up in our life in a different kind of way or circumstance or situation, maybe sometimes even the same, right? If it's like something karmic, negative karma that's connected to relationships or love, right? Your seventh house of marriage, partnerships, things like that, right? Then you're gonna keep experiencing the same kind of person in different bodies over and over and over again until you finally see what you've been blinded to. Okay, so we have divine masculine energy showing very, for me, clear, like where they've been. So let's go ahead and see where they are, because this is no longer blocked. I can tell you that right now. There's massive breakthroughs happening here, okay? And I've been channeling the word breakthrough for about 3 weeks now, very strongly, like so strongly. I mean, if you've been with me, you guys know, like, everything that comes through, everything I channel, I'm not a card reader. I'm a medium. So I tune in and I receive and I see and I hear and I feel, right? Divine masculines, look at that. Look at the Hermit at the bottom of the deck, Virgo energy. Okay, so far we have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and more Earth with the Hermit. I'm not going to take the Hermit card because I want to keep shuffling. We're already 17 minutes in. Spirit guides and angels of the highest white light and decree, please tell me. Uh-oh, what did I just do? Oh, there we go. Okay, look who's showing up. There's the Emperor. I've already brought him up. I already referenced him. There he is. This is the divine masculine who's been very wobbly. They've been indecisive. They've been wobbly. They've had a lot going on behind the scenes. They've been figuring a lot out in their lives. That's why the Hermit card was showing up. That's why the Hermit card was showing up. Because that's dark night of the soul. That's when we go really deeply within self, right? And we're learning soul lessons, and we're doing the work. We're doing the work, right? We go within, like a turtle within the shell. You know what I mean? We go within. And then when we're ready, we come back out, right? We come back out. And that's what's happening here with divine masculine. They are coming out of the shell. They are coming out of the comfort zones. They are ascending beyond this right now. Okay. But the biggest message here, and this is what I want to pull on right now for this Emperor energy. In fact, I'm going to take him out. Look at that. The Fool followed by the Four of Wands. Look at all that yellow. The yellow is like the sun energy, solar plexus energy. It speaks of bliss and joy and contentment, happiness. It's like the happiest kind of energy you could possibly get. Some of you guys, you could have like a golden yellow aura, or this divine masculine could have a golden, yellow aura. I can see people's auras, not all the time, but a lot of the time I can see their auras. It's really cool. It's really crazy. And, I don't know, like, I think like 6 months, maybe even longer than that, I was talking about doing like aura readings. But I haven't done them. I don't feel completely 1000% confident in doing them quite yet. But I do feel that will be a service that I will ascend more into. So anyways, but some of you guys might be seeing auras too. That could be a part of your gifts as well. We're not just, You know, I'm not just a psychic. I'm not just an oracle or a medium, right? I'm so many things. I have so many layers to who I am and my gifts. Same with you, same with masculine. So anyways, I'm not taking the full card, but clearly we're seeing what is stewing in divine masculine's mind and heart and soul at this time. New beginnings, clean slate, union. I'm hearing starting a life together, but let's go ahead and just see. Let's check in. Yeah, this keeps coming up around divine masculine energy right now, Four of Swords, meaning they're in some kind of surrender and healing, period. Please tell me more about what came through for me for divine masculines feeling really ready to be in the energy of who they are. This is the warrior. This is the leader. This is the protector. This is a, you know, when the emperor is balanced both with their yin and their yang energy, their feminine and masculine, they are not just like all about brute strength and control, right? That's what they heal. They get more in touch with their feminine energy, which is their emotional side, their heart space, you know, the compassionate, nurturing, loving energy. So what I'm getting is divine masculine stepping out of, like, you know, whatever's been going on, because not only are they feeling the pull to change their life and step out of the comfort zones they've been in, or the comfort, we'll call them comfort prison. They're comfort zones, but they're comfort prisons because they keep us stuck. They keep us stagnating. They keep us hurt. They keep us wounded, right? Nothing changes if nothing changes. I love that saying. Nothing changes if nothing changes. This emperor, I'm telling you, has realized that. They see the light instead of being blinded by the light. They see the light for what it is, and there's no more fear around that, around the light and the love that the feminine shines to them. Seven of Swords, deception. Tell me more about the divine masculine feeling the soul call and readiness of stepping into who they came here to be for divine feminine, to hold space. Are they feeling ready to be the safe haven the feminine needs to do their work and fulfill their mission? I just posted a post from Magnetize Yourself. I love her. She's an awesome channel and medium and reader here on YouTube, but I follow her on Instagram, and she just posted a thing the other day, and I shared it or reshared it about, you know, divine, you know, what divine, how the divine feminine truly flourishes when she is with an awokened, empowered, enlightened divine masculine. How the masculine holds that very beautiful space where they can, where divine feminine can just completely just fall into them, where divine feminine can just completely be their most truest authentic self. They completely, it's a safe haven, a safe container for the divine feminine to be with a truly enlightened, awoken divine masculine that is really on their throne. Someone who's tuning in spiritually, someone who's getting all the signs, all the synchronicities. I'm seeing in big, like, caps, you know, like a marquee sign is how I'm being shown it, but I'm seeing the word miraculous. Okay, so think of like a big marquee sign, like miraculous, okay? Because that is the energy that the masculine is feeling around you, around or around divine feminine, or around, you know, the messages and signs, dreams, visions, everything that they're receiving and seeing right now, that's, you know, that the universe is showing to them, that they need to know how the universe is talking to them. It's miraculous. Like, it's blowing their mind, you know, like mind blown emoji right there, okay? And this masculine, for who this is for, if they come forward, which the message for this reading is that it's the fact that they are feeling ready to step into that role. It just feels very natural. It's very organic. It's not forced. It's nothing. It's just, it's evolution. It's expansion. It has evolved over a period of time. This is not a karmic situation. This is not, you know, like, oh my God, we broke up a month ago. Yay, he's coming back. No, that's, nope, 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 nope. If you're here right now and this is your message, then you've been in a 3D physical separation. There's been physical, emotional, mental, all the things except for telepathy, because the telepathy and the 5D connection between you guys, you're in soul marriage union. You're in Hieros Gamos union. You know what I mean? Thank you, Spirit. So there was another part of this message too. Okay. So number one, like I started out, the divine masculine is feeling, I can't even, there's no word for it. I can't even say it's not powerful or extreme. It's beyond that. It is, there's no word for it. There's no word for the soul magnetic pull. On a soul level, the magnetism and the feeling of it's right. It just feels right. That's how they're feeling. And it's so strong. Like I said, there's no word for it. Okay? So they're feeling magnetized to come back home, or they're actually feeling that divine feminine is the home. They're feeling that safe haven with feminine. And then because they feel that with feminine, you know, it opens up them up even more. And divine feminine has just been just being divine feminine. But divine feminine essence and frequency, Empress energy, is that. It's compassionate energy. It's nurturing energy. It's loving energy. It's kind and gentle. But also, Empress is a badass. She's also High Priestess energy. You know what I mean? She knows things are coming before they even come. She knows what you're thinking before you even know what you're thinking or think it. You know? Divine masculine has been terrified to be seen, to be exposed, to be transparent and seen. Terrified of being seen for who they truly, really are. Because they judge themselves. They judge themselves and critique themselves on such a deep, profound level. They don't feel worthy. They may think they do. They may say they are. They may portray it, but we know that that has not been the case. That there's been deep insecurities, fears, wounds, just like feminine. Is divine masculine feeling the soul call to step into their true power at this time and to hold the safe, loving container and space for divine feminine to be the ride or die, to be new earth kingdom spouses. I was gonna say new earth, new age power couple. It's a new age power couple. Are you ready, Emperor? Are you ready? I'm getting gifts. Spiritual gifts, yes. There's a lot of spiritual gifts activating and coming through even stronger for the divine masculine. Oh, thank you. That's why miraculous, I was seeing also miraculous, because this Emperor is, they're having miraculous moments with their own gifts. Like, it's crazy. Let's say they're thinking about divine feminine. Let's say they're thinking of a memory, a moment in time between the two of you guys, right? A conversation or just a moment where you guys were together physically. So let's say they're reminiscing, they're thinking about that, right? And let's say there's a song you guys shared together, right? Then they start thinking and hearing the song in their head, right? And they're doing all this while they're driving home from work, let's say, okay? And then all of a sudden, right as they're thinking that, bam, that song comes on the radio, and then bam, they look at the clock, and the clock is your birth date, or a special date, or maybe it's 11/11 or 2/22. Okay, this is the kind of stuff. This is like how our gifts start really, right? That's how we start like really confirming our gifts. You know, it's like we connect to something, we're in tune with something, and then boom, we receive some kind of sign, message, synchronicity, confirmation, something through a reading, whatever it is to confirm our intuition or to confirm our vision or our gifts or our feelings or our insight or our dreams or whatever it is, right? Okay. 9 times out of 10, that's what a reading is. Does it bring insight and clarity and information? Absolutely. But is it more than anything a confirmation to what you're already tuning into on your intuitive level? Yeah. Okay. So divine masculines are also watching readings in tarot, by the way. That's why there's this isolation and loneliness around in their 3D environment with people around them. I feel like, you know, for us here in the States, Thanksgiving is on Thursday. It's just a couple days away. You know, and, you know, it's family and gathering and, right, all the things you know, that you're grateful and thankful for and all these things, right, brings forth that, you know, it's the holidays, right? Even though Thanksgiving for me, you know, I love the holiday season, of course, like most people do, but, you know, Thanksgiving, for me on a realistic level, it is horrible. It's horrible what we're celebrating for, you know, like mass genocide of the Native Americans and, you know, like the invaders, the British and all the other people that came over, you know, like the settlers who came to the new world, you know. So for me on a soul, like divine level, it's very not resonant. It's very low vibrational, very old paradigm. I'm sorry, I hate to say it. Same thing with Christmas, Easter, like all of them, right? Okay, another time, another story. But my point is that this emperor, if they're like in a third party or they've been, you know, it's gonna be a very, like, when they think of Thanksgiving, like what they're thankful for, there's so many things, but Divine Feminine's presence in their life, meeting the Divine Feminine, connecting with Divine Feminine, everything that's like they're tuning into right now on that soul level, they're thankful and appreciative, and they have so much love and gratitude towards the Divine Feminine. And you know what Divine Feminine has reflected to them and shown them, but it's also showing to them what they're not thankful for, what they don't want, right? But it's going to be, for me, what I'm getting, a very chaotic holiday. If they're still around karmic energies, there could be a lot of triggering because this emperor is high vibrational. They're awoken, like they're, you know what I mean? Or they're more high vibrational than the people around them, will say that, right? And so there could be a lot of triggering happening because, you know, that's what happens. You know, when we're high vibrational, people in lower dense vibrations, they get very triggered by us. They project, they, you know, they try to, they see you more in a place of like balance, and you're more at ease, and, you know, you're more, you know, your mindset has shifted. You think of things differently, right? So, you know, people, I'm telling you, this is not going to be a fun Thanksgiving for divine masculines if they're still in some kind of karmic third party. It's going to be, okay? But I'm hearing my mind is made up. Okay. So this emperor, he has a vision. Okay. And I'm very drawn to like how he, you know, he's holding like, you know, his, I can't think of what it's called right now, and I don't know what that is right there. But anyways, that's, I'm getting gifts. Like this person is like thinking of like ways to gift you with something, or they want to bring you a gift. I mean, that could be literal, you know, like if they know where you live, maybe they show up and surprise you and bring you flowers, or, you know, bring you, I don't know, right? Like it could be anything. But I'm getting that. It's like, also, I'm just, they want to gift you with truth. They want to gift you with enlightenment. Is this emperor ready to be a safe haven and to step and to be on their spiritual, divine, sovereign throne with their empress? Please give me more on this message that I am receiving and channeling. It's the Hierophant. It's the Hierophant and the Wheel of Fortune with the Star card. My question is, are they ready to be this safe haven? Are they ready to be the spiritual, divine, masculine warrior that they came here to be, to protect the feminine, to honor the feminine, to respect the feminine, to embrace the feminine, to support the feminine in their work, in their soul gifts? This is not a divine masculine who will ever call you bad names, who will disrespect you. They will not disrespect the Divine Feminine Empress. This is stuff that they've been healing. These are things that they've learned with other karmic people. They cannot bring this to the table with Divine Feminine Empress. And they know that. They know it intuitively in their heart, on the soul level, right? They would never with you. This connection is the kind of connection where both of your guys' exes would be like so, you know, pissed off, because what I'm getting, right, is like, let's say the Emperor, right? This Emperor has had many women per se, right? We'll say, I mean, this could be same sex, this could be whatever, right? But we have a man in the picture, okay? So this Emperor has known many women, maybe even been somewhat of a player, you know, slept with a lot of people, or just fooled around a lot, dated a lot, been around, you know what I mean? I'm hearing nothing compares to you. My point is that, now I can't remember my point. They were never ready to be a safe haven for anyone because they were not safe within their own heart. They didn't feel safe within themselves. They didn't even really truly know who they were. Divine Feminine opened all that up on a different level. All of that low vibrational sleeping around, or, you know, being with karmic people, stuff like that, it is very not resonant for them anymore. Just like when you awoken, or Divine Feminine awoken, right? Like all of that shifts. We no longer go outside of ourselves for validation, for love, for comfort. We learn to go within and give that to ourselves through self-love, through isolation, through healthy boundaries. Divine Masculine has learned all that, okay? So my question though was, is the Divine Masculine Emperor, to confirm the message here for you guys, about them ready to be that safe haven, that support system, to allow the Divine Feminine to just completely just fall into their arms and cry. And, you know, you guys bring more balance to each other together when you come together in this harmonious union, which it will be harmonious. You guys help each other evolve more, heal more, balance more, because you've been through this stuff separately. And now it's like, it's your time, it's ready. This masculine feels ready. And the Hierophant, which is the higher self, the soul, or the spiritual side of the Emperor, came out to confirm. Is this Emperor ready to be the true divine king and hold that beautiful, safe, loving, nurturing space for the feminine? The answer is yes. The Hierophant. First of all, the Hierophant is coming out and blessing the reading, blessing this message, okay? They are following the voice of their soul and their spiritual side right now. It is so strong, you guys. It is so strong. It is undeniable. I'm hearing, oh my gosh, it's like an R&B song. I want to say Bryan Adams. I'm hearing that. It's undeniable that we should be together. It's unbelievable, or something. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, I don't know. And I've been sick a lot, right? But Emperor is feeling that undeniable that we should be together. This is a blessed union. I want to bring blessed energy to my feminine. This is also long-term faith and, you know, morale and marriage and, you know, all these things, right? I love it too, because it's like the Emperor and the Hierophant, major arcana, like it's so beautiful. 4 and 5 breaks down to a 9, 45, 54, those could be ages. Okay, and then you have the Wheel of Fortune. We are in Sagittarius season. Happy birthday, my beautiful Saggies. This is all about expansion, divine timing. This is the clock of the tarot. Good fortune, wealth. It's about moving forward, no longer being stuck. Masculines have learned something huge. Pluto direct has a lot to do with this, you guys. And Mercury is now in full retrograde, okay? So you know, when Mercury's in retrograde, always use discernment, right? I mean, it's ruler of communication, technology, all kinds of stuff, right? So, you know, things can get screwy, you know, with your technology, with email, with anything. You know, you want to really be careful with signing any kind of contracts, anything legal where you sign your name, or, you know, signing a new lease, or, you know, anything like that, right? During no surgeries, like procedures, things like that, during a Mercury retrograde, okay? And one common thing, though, is, you know, people from the past resurfacing and communicating. That's like a very common thing that we know of with Mercury retrograde. I feel for many of you guys, the Emperor, Divine Masculine, is going to be reaching out through this transit, okay? Here's the difference, though. Just because of someone from the past resurfaces, that doesn't mean it's bad. That's why I say use your gifts, which you clearly do, right? You'll know. Is this, right? If someone resurfaces who's a karmic ex who treated you like crap, that's a hard pass. No, never, right? But it wouldn't be, you know, that's the kind of step. But if this person resurfaces during this time, it's because they want to move things forward here. It's because it's the divine timing and the stars aligning, literally. Okay. And I think through the rest of November, and probably like, I'm seeing December 10th. So from this time right now, I'm recording this on the 26th of November. From this time through December 10th, for many of you guys, there's going to be some kind of breakthrough. I feel it. You know, and we can't say for certain, but I'm saying for a lot of you guys, this is breakthrough. The Wheel of Destiny, Sagittarius energy, Jupiter energy, Aquarius energy, Pluto just went direct in Aquarius, okay? There's a lot of like, you know, this is a feminine on the card, and she has the one big yellow star. I forgot, I have to cover this up. She has the one big yellow star above her. Divine Masculine is seeing like all these miraculous things. It speaks of miracles as well, right? They're seeing you they're seeing your shining light, Divine Feminine, as a shining star, or whoever I'm speaking to, okay? This is about being raw, being naked, being real. And I don't mean physically naked. I mean like raw, real, naked, exposed. Divine Feminine has been reflecting that. Divine Feminine pours into self, waters others, waters earth. Look at, there's the Four of Swords again. Or, no, maybe that wasn't in this reading. Maybe it was in the one I just recorded. I don't know, but no, maybe not. I don't know. Now I can't remember if I already said this, but anyways, the Four of Swords is, yeah, it's about them praying. Okay, many masculines are healing from heart pain, separation, or they've gone through a separation, a breakup, a divorce. Okay, there could be something significant about stained glass windows, Tiffany lamps. Maybe you have them or you love them. I love stained glass. I love Tiffany lamps and Tiffany glass and things like that. So does my mom. My mom has like so many beautiful lamps and different things. But this is about, look at this, the Ace of Swords. They're keeping this very close to them. As you know, it's a part of what they're praying for, and as they heal, or they're going through some kind of healing after some kind of pain. Okay, this is also about healing the pain connected to the feminine wounds, all of that, things that triggered them before, they've been healing. Okay, they're literally praying for this moment of Ace of Swords breakthrough, for communication, praying what do I say, asking for spiritual guidance, which they are receiving. That's what, again, I'm getting that miracle energy. And the star card coming out, I mean, that's the stars aligning, but that's about like wish fulfillments, having faith and hope, praying, right? Having faith in your prayers. Wishes are coming true. The stars are aligning for so many right now. It's crazy. Like, there's so many beautiful divine unions taking place, whether it's with someone you already know or don't know, period. It's like Pluto direct. It's the shifts that we needed, you guys, are here. They're happening. The shifts that we've needed are here, and they're happening. All right, where are we at? 44 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and switch decks because I have a new deck that I just received in the mail today as a beautiful surprise and Christmas present from one of my beloved sisters. She has been a client of mine now for a few years. And, you know, like many of my clients, she has become a beautiful sister. She's soul family. And I've watched her from where she was when we first started connecting and working together, to where she is now. It's just, I'm so happy for her and I'm so proud of her. Tara, girl, I love you. Anyways, she created a tarot. This is her second deck. I do have her other one. It's tucked away somewhere. But anyways, she sent me this as a surprise. I'm like, oh my God, I love it. Okay. It's called What's the Christmas Craze? What's the Christmas Craze? So I'm super happy that I have a Christmas deck, first of all, to channel with for the next month. Okay. But anyways, I'm just so proud of her. I'm so proud of you, honey. She has recently started her own YouTube channel as a reader. So please, please, please go check her out. It's called Lakeside Tarot. I'm pretty sure I'm going to pin all her information and even her Etsy link, how to purchase this deck or her other one. Cause you guys, like, the card stock she used is phenomenal. It's so easy to shuffle. I have small hands, so most, you know, tarot oracle decks are always, you know, too big, you know, they're kind of big for me. But this is perfect. I love it. So anyways, we're going to tap into this just, you know, and pull some cards here. Cause I'm so excited to work with this. The first time I'm using it in a collective reading. Literally, I just got it today. I cleansed it. I worked with it a little bit to tune into the energy. I'm like, yeah, we're going to do this for the divine masculine, divine feminine message. Queen of Cups. This is about receiving love. There's the gift. Remember I said the gift? I was so drawn to like what he was holding in his hands, the gold. And then here she is with this golden chalice. This golden chalice of love. It's like the Holy Grail. The Holy Grail of love. That is what is coming in for so many of you guys at this time. It is the Holy Grail of love. That is a part of what divine masculine has also had enlightenment about and is feeling. That this is the Holy Grail of love. I am ready to be the safe haven for her because she deserves it. She's beautiful and she's caring and it's unconditional love, love without condition. She's everything I could ever want. Okay. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, this has been, I mean, this is like fruits of your labor. The 10 Pentacles keeps coming out too in regards to this energy. Because I've been pulling offline, you know, here and there. 10 Pentacles keeps coming up. It's about divine masculines really thinking and about what they've created in their life and their 3D reality, but it's about the seeds that they've planted with you and the seeds that have grown. It's harvest time. This is what they desire with the divine feminine right now. Something solid, something long lasting, creating a legacy together, which you will. Emperor and Empress, I mean, you cannot compare to that. You can't. Nothing compares to you. Nothing compares to this. Long term, this is marriage. This is having a family. This is, you know, in-laws and pets and, you know, creating, you know, wealth and prosperity together and, you know, all the things, all of the things that the feminine has seen with their third eye, with masculine, the potential, the future timelines, all the things that divine feminine has been seeing for however long, the divine masculine is seeing it now too, and no longer running from it. Okay, see, no longer avoiding. No longer avoiding. I'm ready. I'm ready to be the safe haven for the divine feminine. It's unexplainable the feeling that you feel when you have a true deep soul connection, especially if it's a twin flame, because that's a different, it's just different. It's different. Okay. I don't know. You can't explain it. And I think that's what Divine Masculine is feeling, is exactly what I'm expressing right now, is Divine Masculine has had such a hard time. Like, I can't even explain this. Like, I can't. It's miraculous. I can't explain this. I'm hearing like an older song or something. I don't even know who it is, or it's that I can't fight this feeling anymore. I can't fight. I don't know. Okay, so we've had a few, like, you know, Blinded by the Light. What did I say? Oh, Elvis Presley. It's Now or Never. And I've channeled that before in readings too. You know, and either way, you guys, there are soulmates coming in. Like, your soul radiance, your magnetism, your frequency, like, it is glowing. It is felt. It is strong. Okay, but this particular message is definitely for divine masculines who, you know, who you guys have been connected, you've been in separation, you guys, like I said, you've both been going through your stuff, but this is someone who, they're ready to be this, they feel like, you know, it's like when I got the call to start a YouTube channel, the divine call, you know, the download, the activated, you know, to pick up the tarot, to learn the tarot, and to start a YouTube channel. I had never picked up a tarot in my life. Okay, and within 5 months, not even, within 4 months, I started my YouTube channel. And here we are, fast forward 3 years, right? It's something that I couldn't explain. I just knew I had to do. It's just something that I knew it was a part of my destiny. It was my next steps. I couldn't explain it. When I tried to talk to other people or family about it, they couldn't understand it. Everyone thought I was crazy or stupid, or, you know, you should, you know, go get a job and do this and, you know, then build it. And, you know, it's like, no, if you build it, they will come, right? Fill the dreams. So that could be a baseball, could be a synchronicity. This masculine could be very into baseball or be a baseball player, or, you know, maybe there's something about like a jersey or baseball number. I don't know. I am getting 24, which is a very special number for me, as well as 23. But anyways, Field of Dreams, that movie could be significant. I'm getting like Kevin Costner. And, you know, it's immediately like Kevin Costner takes me right over to Yellowstone, John Dutton. Okay, I'm a huge Yellowstone fan, even though he's no longer on the show. Okay, so anyways, all right, Kevin could be a sync. That name could be a sync. So let's go ahead. Where are we at? 52 minutes. Holy shit. My 2 readings today have been so long, but you guys, I've been off for 7 days and sick. So I have so much catching up to do for you guys to get messages out. But yeah, this Emperor, look at this Emperor is in the Queen of Cups energy right now towards Divine Feminine. They feel you, or they feel, I'm going to say, because I could be talking to a masculine. Okay, so sorry guys. But Divine Masculine is feeling the Divine Feminine. They see and feel feminine as the Empress and as Queen of Cups energy. It is agape love. Like the love that the feminine radiates to them and to all. It's undeniable, irreplaceable, one of a kind, okay? But also at the same time, you guys, it's all energy, right? Divine Masculine is very, very, very much feeling the agape, unconditional, soul, spiritual love, and they want to act on it. They feel like they have to, just like I felt I had to. I got the call and I had to pick up the tarot. I had to start a YouTube channel. I had to start a psychic medium business. You know? Sometimes you just can't explain things. And a logical thinker is always trying to be logical and think about these things and explanations and, you know, all this stuff, right? Logic does not belong in true love. Logic does not belong in these kinds of connections. They're not logical. Like a human brain logical. They're spiritual. They're infinite. They're divine. They're different. Okay? Look at this. Bottom of the deck. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, so again, I'm pinning in the comments below. First of all, if this is your message, the way that you affirm it and claim it and sends it up to the stars, the cosmos, let the universe know, bam, you guys, if you want this energy coming in right now, comment down below 1111, 1111. Also, in the pinned comment will be all of the information for Tara's deck. I freaking love it, you guys. I freaking love it. And go support her. Go give her a follow. Go tune into her energy. You know, it may not be for everyone, but you guys, like, I love her, you know what I mean? And every reader has their different stuff that they channel and that they're meant to be here for. We all have our own collectives, you know, it's all that stuff, right? So I love her. Go check her out. Okay, what's the Christmas craze? What's the Christmas craze this holidays? Okay, I'll stop. Bottom of the deck is milk and cookies. Oh, you guys go together like milk and cookies. Hunties. Hunties. Milk and cookies is comfort food. It is also, right? Cookies, dessert. It's sweetness. I'm hearing morsels, like morsels of chocolate chips in a cookie, okay? You guys are, it's milk and cookies go together. Milk and cookies go together. Abundance, prosperity, and wealth. You guys, this milk and cookies card definitely connects with this right here, Wheel of Fortune. Abundance, prosperity, wealth, some kind of alignment, a big alignment, a long coming alignment. The North Pole. This is like your North Node. I love it, Tara. You did a good job with this, sweetheart. This is fun. I like it. I love it. It's fun. It's fun. It's fun. It's a little kooky. It's crazy. It's very holidays-ish, okay? You have this masculine in a holidays, like D-A-Z-E. This holiday season, they're in a holidays over the feminine. And feminine, you can feel this too. Just real quick, so the North Pole, look at this. We go together like milk and cookies. Divine masculine, the fear around whatever shit was going on before, lack, insecurity, lack, insecurity, whatever it is, right? It's been replaced now with expansive energy, which happens when we expand, when we heal, when we learn lessons. We become more expansive. We expand beyond the comfort zones. We expand beyond the horizons. You know, where we couldn't see a way out before, we now see a way out. We see new possibilities that we could not see before. That's this. North Node, destiny, evolution. Okay? Now, the North Pole, like Santa's workshop, it's a magical place, right? Do you remember being a child and writing letters to the North Pole? And oh my gosh, I remember like wishing that I could go to the North Pole, wishing I could go to Santa's workshop, like watching Christmas movies, like the claymation films, like, you know, like Rudolph, you know, and Frosty and all those claymation, the old ones, you know, from like the 60s or 70s or whatever. I used to wish that I could be one of those claymation, you know, I could step into that magical realm that I was witnessing, okay? One, that's because, you know, right, like a lot of us, we even from a young age, we knew that magic was real and all these things, right? We believed in this because we knew it, right, to be true. But my point is that masculine is feeling this magical energy right now, okay? They're feeling the call, the pull, the magnetization on a soul level. What is our soul path? It is our North Node. It is our North Pole. I love this. I love being able to correlate this message with these cool cards. Okay, and then look at this. After this, look, the wish list. Have you been naughty or nice? You are the Divine Masculine's wish list. Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine is number one. But this is everything that I said in the very beginning as I was channeling, when I was talking about the extreme, like there's no word for it. It's so strong. There's no word for it. There's no word powerful enough for the feeling of the magnetization on a soul level that is coming through from masculine towards feminine. And I'm just gonna, you know, desire, longing, and yearning. Desire, longing, and yearning. And then look at the Christmas pickle. I love it. If you guys don't know about the Christmas pickle, look it up. Everyone should have a Christmas pickle on their tree. I have one on mine. It's actually was a gift from my parents just a couple years after my youngest brother passed away. And it has his name on it. Aaron is my little pickle guy. It says a dilemma, difficulty, and a problem. That's why we saw this is okay. It's wherever there was difficulty, wherever there was the dilemma, wherever there was like the problem. Oh, here we go. So this is how, again, you'll know. Divine masculines who have been dealing with a karmic Mrs. Claus. Codependent, envious, and insecure. Girl, Tara, you made Mrs. Claus karmic. Oh my goodness, that's funny. Anyways, you catch my drift, right? Look, you guys, I love it. Divine masculine has been in a pickle. They've been in a pickle. I love channeling off this deck, you guys. This is fun. They have been in a pickle. That's why it's the dilemma. Just like in baseball. Going back to fucking baseball again. You guys see, everything I say is for a reason. You know, in baseball, when you get into a pickle in baseball between bases, and they play pickle, throw the ball back and forth, and the runner, which way do I go? Which way do I go, right? That, exactly. Look. I've been in a pickle. Which way do I go? I don't know. It's caused this, right? All this stuff. They've been dealing with, for many of them, it's been about, you know, one, devil energy, codependencies, you know, envious energy, insecure energy, all that kind of low vibrational dense stuff. But I feel that the divine masculines have been feeling, I feel like that this has been projected on them. It's wounds that they themselves have had to heal, their own insecurities, their own like jealousy issues, and, you know, abandonment wounds and things like that. Because again, divine feminine empress energy has ascended beyond all that. Divine feminine, there's no resonance with that anymore. You know, we don't compare, we don't go outside of ourselves, we don't get jealous. We support. We want everyone to win. We root people on. If I see a beautiful, drop dead gorgeous woman, I'm like, she's gorgeous. Wow, she's beautiful. Like, you know, there's no, right? Okay. And trust me, when I was younger and I was going through karmic connections, trust me, I had moments of jealousy. And you know, it's, again, because of my abandonment wounds, because I had been hurt before, because men made me insecure, because they hurt me, they cheated, they lied, and they got caught. And then, right, that hurt me, and all these things, right? This is the stuff that I have healed. I've ascended way beyond that. So have you, for who I'm talking to. Not for everyone, you know, but for a lot of you guys, if you're here, okay? Divine masculine has been healing these wounds. They're dropping. They're dropping whatever energy this is, whatever's created difficulty, problems, all that stuff. That's why they're in this healing energy. Beautiful. This is all, these cards are backing up everything right here at the end. Just like a beautiful story, right? When you start reading a book, the beginning of the story, the chapters, then you have the middle, but the ending always ties back to the beginning, right? Same thing. Christmas tree farm, options, choices, and possibilities. This is what they're ready for. Opening up where the door was once closed or locked in their life, it is open now. When one door closes, another one opens, and that's what they're doing right now. They're closing the door on the past. They're closing the door on the karma. Okay, they are ready for new options, choices, possibilities in their life. Look, I said, have you been naughty or nice? Decision, crossroads, discernment. Hello, again, what did I say? The end of this message is tied up to the beginning. The very beginning is, what did I say about this? It's that indecisiveness, the crossroads. Okay. Reindeer games, love bombing, gaslighting, and the silent treatment. This is what they've been healing, you know. But this is also like what they've been dealing with, I think, in their lives, you know, for a lot of them. It's like that codependent devil, you know, love bombing and gaslighting and, you know, very just toxic and tumultuous in that regard. Yeah, see, bad Santa. Bad Santa. Bad Santa. Someone impulsive, overindulgent, and pleasure-seeking. Okay, so that's where they've been, and that's what they've been healing, you guys, and now they're wrapping it up. They're wrapping it up. Climax, a conclusion, and closure. Because look at the South Node. We have the South Pole and the North Pole. South Node and North Node. South Node, past lives, comfort zone. It's about your karmic path. It's about your karmic path. This is your fated life versus your North Node is your destined life, right? So when we're born, we are born into a fated life where we are conditioned. It's family, generational, patterning, you know, conditioning, all the things, right? And then at some point, if we awaken, we go through an awakening, and then that's when we start going from the South Node, you know, karmic path and fated path to our divine, destined soul path, the North Node, okay? Period, point blank. This divine masculine who I'm channeling for, this collective of masculines who I'm channeling for right now, if this is your person, they're wrapping it up. It's done. There's some kind of climax, and Pluto in Aquarius has a great deal to do with this, okay? Okay, they are leaving behind the ho, ho, ho. Just kidding. But hello, I mean, and Tara put ho, like, Santa's ho, ho, ho is just H-O, but she put ho. This is so Tara's personality too. I love it. Seductive, shameless, and cheating. Yeah, so there's a lot. I'm telling you, what did I say? Pluto in Aquarius, going direct. Pluto is the darkness, the shadow, and the underworld. If you've been hiding shit, it's coming to the surface. Period, point blank. It's like trying to hold a basketball underwater. The second you let go, that's Pluto in Aquarius. Boom, it comes back up. You got to feel it. You got to deal with it. You can't avoid it anymore. If you try to keep resisting, or like if you try to stay in a karmic connection that's toxic, you guys, shit's gonna get bad, real bad. The universe is not gonna let up. You cannot run and hide from the universe any longer. Divine Masculine has been learning these lessons. Okay, so, you know, I'm leaving it here, you guys. I love this. Okay, let's go back to the first ones, the North Pole, the milk and cookies, and naughty or nice, crossroads. They've been at a crossroads. They've been holding back, making decisions. There's been a lot going on for them, just like there's been a lot going on for you. But this divine masculine is absolutely ready to be that safe haven and to pour that unconditional love that they've been holding and that they feel to the feminine. They're ready to reflect that love back that the feminine has been reflecting to them. Okay, so this is what I've got for you guys. I love this freaking deck. Go check out her Etsy shop. This is her second Oracle deck. Go check out her channel, Lakeside Tarot. I will pin all of the info down in the description box below, you guys. Happy holidays, mi amors. Thank you so much. If you guys want to tune in, I never do readings this long, you guys, but it's literally because I've been gone for a week. And so there's a lot. I have literally like 6 download messages to record that are in my iPhone notes. Like, I have so much. And then of course more keeps coming through, right? So anyway, so I'm going to leave it here. If you guys want to connect with me, work with me one-on-one, I'm not just your typical tarot reader, right? Like psychic medium and a high priestess and a healer. Okay, so I offer several different types of services, and it's an honor and a privilege to work with any of you guys. So thank you, mi amors, because it's beautiful. It's a level of trust, and it's a level of I resonate with you, your energy, your channeling, and I would like to work with you. So thank you. It's an honor. But I offer, you know, general psychic mediumship readings where we tune into anything that you want to tune into, because it's general. I do a 20-minute vent sesh. I don't tap in, I don't channel, I don't pull cards. It is just vent for the client, right? So it's like two friends talking, you know, with someone like myself that understands. There's nothing anyone could say to me where I'm like, oh, you're crazy. No, trust me, right? I'm so in tune. I seen it all, okay? I do a 1-hour goddess channeling session where I channel Goddess Isis and Mary Magdalene come through me and speak to you, as well as any other guides or ancestors or loved ones on the other side that have messages for you, angels. I do a 1-hour, I'm a past life Akashic record reader. So I open up your Akashic records. And that's past life reading. So we usually about 3 lifetimes will come through in the hour. So I tune in, I get a lot, you know, and it's, you know, who you've been, when you've been, where you've been, you know, what happened to you. It's very healing and very activating, to be honest, because the past life energy and messages that come through always tie into your current journey and, you know, a lot of like maybe what you're struggling with or patterns or generational things, or, you know, different wounds, traumas. It's really cool. And then I also offer a 1 hour, 1 to 1.5 hour healing session where I connect and do, it's quantum healing and it's intuitive energetic healing. So it's all in the description box below, guys. We're 1 hour and 10 minutes in. Wow. If you are still here and you made it to the end, you guys, then this is your message, right? To claim this message, comment down below 1111 or 222, because those are the numbers that came through so strongly, you guys. And literally as I'm saying this, the timer is 111. It's not 1111, but it's 111, 111. All right, can we just get, as we end, a message from the masculine at this time? What is divine masculine who's feeling ready to come forward, who's feeling ready to step into their true soul purpose as the divine masculine emperor, warrior, protector, safe haven, and lover for feminine? Feminine is this for masculine as well, by the way. It's not like a one-way street, right? Where it's like, you love me and hold space for me. No, of course not, right? The divine feminine is, that's why there's such a strong magnetization to come back home into where they feel they belong. Being away from you hurts like hell. I didn't realize it would be this difficult. I settled for second best because I don't deserve you. See, that's that insecurity. That's that, you know, that I'm insecure. I don't feel like I deserve, even though people say, I deserve to be happy. I deserve to be happy. And I know I deserve, right? Deep down, even subconsciously, there's wounds where that's not the case. And the subconscious mind knows that. Even if up here you don't, or you're not seeing it or feeling it, right? You can't hide shit from the subconscious. You can rewire it, but you can't hide. I'm still trying to find a place for myself in the world. See, it's just like feminine, masculine has felt lost. They've been discovering or rediscovering themselves. Okay, and what I'm hearing right now is coming back to life. Divine masculine is coming back to life, just like feminine has come back to life or has been coming back to life after many ego deaths and just, you know, metaphysical, spiritual deaths in general. Okay, there even could be, you know, something here about physical death. Maybe someone's lost someone close to them, or maybe the masculine has, or, you know, I don't know, but let's get one more. I'm haunted by us. I didn't follow my heart, and now I don't know how to let you go. Last card here, bottom of the deck. What you don't see coming, but maybe you feel it coming. Okay, that was a big thing that was coming through, and I completely forgot. And okay, for the divine feminines, who this is going to be for the divine feminines who are truly about to come into union with their masculine in Hierophant within the physical as well as the 5D. you are going to feel, you're just going to feel it. Because I feel it. I feel it. I feel it like I've never felt it before. I can feel my true divine masculine coming towards me now at this time. Because over the last like few days, I have been, it's just like I just woke up feeling this way, right? I feel like I'm in union already. And as I'm going throughout my day right now, you guys, like it's like I feel this other soul presence with me in my home. It's my masculine. It's their higher self. It's their soul. It's their spirit. Whoever that's meant to be. But they're with me already on a soul level, and I can feel them here with me. And I know that's what it is because my heart has expanded so much, you guys. And I'm feeling like this really insane just love, just pulsing, palpable through my entire being and spirit and in my heart. I feel this calm. I feel this safety. I feel this happiness. Even though they aren't physically here yet, I feel them. I feel like I'm in divine union. I'm in divine union with myself. And that is the biggest part of the journey for us, right? And it's taken so long and so much time to get to this point, to be ready and in a frequency for divine union. Because that's what it's all about, is a frequency match, right? Soul to soul, right? It's easy to match up dense, low vibrational souls. The universe goes, well, because there's so many walking the earth. There's not a lot, there will be, but there's not a lot of high vibrational, awakened souls on earth at this time. There's more low vibrational ones, right? People who are asleep, people who have a lot of karma to work out, a lot of healing work to do, of course, right? Like things like that, where we were once before. So it's easy for the universe to go, okay, you, here we go, boom, there you go, you, boom, here you go, right? But when it comes to someone like myself or you who's tuning in, it's not so easy for the universe to play that matchmaker because, right, it's going to take a powerful, beautiful masculine with a powerful soul to hold space for who I am and my energy, to hold space for my frequency and love and my work and who I am and my gifts, for a masculine to come in and be completely, fully that safe haven for me, right? And so many for you guys too. But I can feel them. They are here. I'm haunted by us. I didn't follow my heart, and now I don't know how to let you go. And then the last card, mi amores. I'm coming to you with an offer. Will you say yes? When I offer you my hand, will you take it? Look at that. Mic drop. And then look at that one. Okay. I hid my true self from you because you challenged me to expand, you see? Blinded by the light, I'm afraid to expand, so I'll just stay here, all right? I'm not happy at all, but it's easier than rising up and, I don't know. Never mind me, okay, guys? I'm just trying to spit some flows over here. I hid my true self because you challenged me to expand. So I settled for second best. I settled for low-hanging fruit. I settled for low frequency because I was in lower frequency and you were too high vibrational for me. Right? Okay. See, it was just easier being with someone from my world. Meaning my low frequency groups, you know? They're not there anymore, mi amores. This is someone who is ready. They are ready, okay? So go check out Tara. Go check out Tara. Go get this deck, you guys. Like, this is so fun. This is so fun. I love it. I love it. Tara, you are inspiring me. My booty has been I'm so busy with just clients and everything, like, you know what I mean? And but it's time, you know, and again, with part of my expansion and my level up right now that, you know, Pluto going direct into Aquarius, powerful for me personally, but I'm ready. 2025 is going to be a beautiful year of creation for me. And I think it will be for many of you guys too. Starting I need to do an oracle deck or decks. I've been talking about that for so long. And then starting to design and commission an artist to co-create images and artistry for my first tarot deck, which is obviously going to be super witchy, high priestessy, but also gypsy cowgirl, very cowgirl. Okay, so I'm excited, you guys. I have so many great ideas, and I know you guys do too. And it's time for us to take action in those ideas. And for so many of us out there, our divine, true counterpart is coming in so we can hold space for each other, support each other, lift each other up in these creations, in these endeavors, in these business ventures, in this new earth, whatever we're doing, whatever's going on, right? So I love you. Thank you again, my loves. Again, affirm this, comment down below, and I will see you soon. Mwah.